Black Ops 7 Zombies information just released. I'm going to give you guys a crash course and everything and my thoughts on the entire situation. Let's discuss. So let's talk about the 3 game modes. And yes, I said 3 game modes. There's 3 game modes coming. Classic round-based experience, a survival mode, I'll talk about that later, and Dead Ops Arcade 4, which, you know, was kind of expected. It's every other Black Ops title, but it's so good to see this quirky little game mode in here first. You know, it's wild to me that they have 4 of these titles. But let's talk about the round-based survival experience first, because I'm pretty sure this is what you guys are all here for. So the map is transit-inspired. I'm going to say that again. It is transit-inspired. It is not a remake whatsoever. This is heavily inspired by Transit. You know, the content creators, which I unfortunately did not get to play, they said that there was a farm, most likely a diner, and there's thick fog. Now, honestly, this is a pretty cool concept, and we really don't have too much gameplay on it other than the gameplay I'm showing you guys here on screen. But this map already looks wild. And speaking that it's in the dark aether, all the maps in this entire game are just going to go bananas, and I really hope they do. And the way that they kind of worked it is there's 6 areas in like separate pathways where the fog is. If you're in the pathways, the round-based mechanics are going to stop at its entirety. Now, we don't know if it's going to be on a timer. We don't know if it's going to be anything like that, but the round-based mechanic will stop. How do you get through the fog? Well, this is brand new vehicle that they are introducing called the Wonder Vehicle. And it's going to have a Wonder Waff turret on the top, and you have to go with your buddies. Sure, you can leave them alone if you really wanted to, but you're going to have to go with your buddies and traverse this entire map, because if you're in the fog alone, it's pretty much just going to be a death sentence. Kind of like how Tier 3 was in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you know, Zombies, where it was pretty hard to traverse through that map. But honestly, in the crew that you're going to be playing as is between the Requiem crew, which we had in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and the crew that we have now, the OG crew. Now, before I even say anything, this is the 3rd iteration of the crew. This is a brand new sort of separate subsection to the crew that we already had within the OG Call of Duty games. They're gonna, you know, be interacting with the Requiem crew. We don't know too much around the story, but they're just gonna have some great dialogue, and you get to pick between any single one of these characters and also the operators, which I'm not too happy about. But I feel like these games, you know, with, you know, how the operator system is, I don't think there's going to be a lot of people running operator skins within this experience, because you have 2 player bases. One that loves the Requiem crew, and one that, you know, is going to love this OG crew that we have here within Black Ops Zombies. Now, as far as I'm aware, we don't really know too much about gameplay mechanics, but, you know, we don't know if we can start with a starting pistol. We don't know if the point system is going to be back to regular. We don't know if there's going to be an arsenal machine or anything. But Treyarch did say that they are going to be revealing a Zombies blog post sometime in September. So I'll be covering that for you guys when that does get released. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see that later down the line. But honestly, this is just looking like an incredible round-based map. And I could go on and on about this, but I want to traverse to something, you know, that we already saw. And that is going to be Dead Ops Arcade 4. Now, we did see a sneak peek of this within the game trailer, and honestly, there's not too much to say about it. It's a brand new Dead Ops Arcade, and us fans are extremely, you know, excited about it. Like I said, it comes with every single Black Ops title, every single other Black Ops title, but honestly, it's just refreshing to see something here. That way we can have more diverse gameplay options when it does come to the Zombies community. Because I feel like, you know, the last couple of Zombies games have been super weird. And honestly, with this releasing with 3 game modes, it's going to be huge. But I keep on talking about the 3rd game mode. What is this 3rd game mode? Is it Grief? Is it Turret? Is it the Gauntlet mode from Black Ops 4? No. It is going to be the survival experience that we had in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. If you guys don't know how this worked, you're pretty much locked into a smaller area of the map, and you just have to survive for as long as you can. Now, it's unclear that if the exfil system is going to be returning at all within this game. I have no idea, but the survival experiences are going to start off with Farm, and they're going to release more survival maps later down the line. So if you want to play on something like the diner, or if you want to play on something like, I don't know, for example, the moon is starting area, for example, you can do that here. And it's pretty cool that, you know, we're going to have more experiences So if you're tired of just playing on the ginormous map, you're going to be able to play on the farm day one. And it's just wild to me that they're even considering this, because not everyone is a big map player. Some people like to go for high rounds. Some people like to do the Easter eggs like myself. Some people just want to chill back, relax, and just play Dead Ops Arcade 4. There is just something for everybody here, and this is why I feel like Black Ops 7 Zombies is really looking promising this year. Now, I want to touch on a few gameplay mechanics that are going to be happening. Some of them I did touch up on, but some of them we still have questions on, and I want to try to answer those questions for you here. The first one is going to be, all your Gobblegums are going to be carried forward into Black Ops 7 Zombies. So this does confirm that Black Ops 7 will have Gobblegums. Now, as for new Gobblegums, we did not see anything. We do not know anything. Obviously, I'll keep you guys up to date, but we don't know anything other than Black Ops 6's Gobblegum system is going to return within Black Ops 7 Zombies. Another thing that, is going to be happening is carry forward. And I did talk about a video about this topic, a little bit ago, but Black Ops 7 is going to have carry forward. So the Black Ops 6 weapons are going to be carried forward, the Gobblegum system, and we don't know too much about the augment system on how that's going to play out, because we really don't know about too much about Black Ops 7 Zombies and the operators, if I didn't say that already. But how the operator system and the carry forward system is going to work, except for the Gobblegums, everything is going to be carried forward on Season 1 of Black Ops 7. Now, this is just like crazy to me, because instead of, it being there at launch, we're going to be playing with a bunch of the new content. So if you guys are sick and tired of seeing these cartoony skins, there you go. For the whole entire season, and we're going to be playing with the Black Ops 7 stuff. Now, I believe Treyarch did say that they heard our feedback talking about the, wacky skins within the game. So we don't know if there's going to be a, toggleable on and toggleable off feature within the game itself. But that's just going to be revealed at a later date. And honestly, this is just wild to me that this is even still happening. I'm sorry to get off topic. But the last thing that I want to talk about is, during the creators' time out there, they did say that there was going to be significant gameplay changes. Now, for those significant gameplay changes, I have no idea. Does this mean the rarity system is gone? Does this mean the classic mode that has been leaked out for so much years is coming back? Are we going to start with a pistol? Are we going to have armor? Is the pack-a-punch system going to be normal? There are still so many questions that we don't have answers for. Obviously, when this, stuff gets answered, I'm going to be posting a video about it right here on the channel. And we really don't have to wait that long. Call of Duty Next is in September. I believe September 20th is when they said it was going to be, happening. So we'll know a ton of information there. But there's also going to be a ton of marketing material for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. But honestly, are you guys excited about all the stuff that we've heard of so far within Black Ops 7 Zombies? They're going very cryptic on us, and I love it, but also hate it at the same exact time. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like down there, and also comment down below what was your favorite part about this whole entire reveal. It could be anything. And also share this video with your friends so that way they can see what's coming within Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. And just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is Ace Nair signing off. Stay healthy, stay clean. Bye.